Hello everyone, welcome back to my Solar System Legacy Challenge. This is episode 3. We are here with Maisie at the moment. She is just working on one of her term papers this morning. She has got 2 to write and she has got drafts for both of them. So she is just editing one of them now before class. She has actually only got 2 days left of classes. Maisie, what are we doing? I thought we were writing. I thought we were writing our term paper. Atticus has done with that class. So is it Lysandra? Is Lysandra coming over? It looks like she's coming over. Are you okay? Are we chatting with you? I don't know. She's just coming to stand in front of us. She's feeling sad again. So maybe she saw that we were in the room and she just wanted to, like, I don't know. Maybe we'll give her a soothing snuggle. Maybe she was like, look, she is complaining to us. Maybe she's really struggling with something. She clearly really trusts Maisie. She always comes over and we're always looking after her. So we're just giving her a hug at the moment. Oh, bless her. I would really like to get to the root of what is causing her upset. But we have stopped doing our term paper to speak to her because I suppose we are going to be leaving for our class in like 10 minutes. There's no point in sitting back now and doing that. And I'm sorry you're feeling sad, but remember, things will get better. You're strong and resilient and you'll get through this. And now she's feeling admirative. Oh, I love that. That's really sweet. These two both need to go off to class, but they are still just chatting. So I am going to X off this conversation because Maisie definitely would not want to be late for class. And Lysandra, you probably should head off to class as well. We have got a really cute moodlet though that says, after quietly discussing a few ideas, Maisie has been inspired by her creative roommate. I love that because we are on the same course as Lysandra. So maybe we've got like a writing project to do, like a little the term paper, to be fair. Maybe they have to do some like creative writing or something. Maybe Maisie was finding it a little bit tricky, or they were just discussing ideas. And she felt really inspired by Lysandra. I love that. Is Lysandra actually a creative sim? Okay, she might be. We don't know her last trait. We'll have to find that one out. But she's definitely a book one. So she's like, I've read so many books in the past, and these are my favourite tropes. These are my favourite things to happen. While we wait for class, actually, let's play a game on our phone because our fun could be boosted a little bit, and I don't want her to be super bored for the rest of the day. But I really love the friendship that she and Lysandra are developing with each other. Maisie has headed off to class now, so I'll make sure she takes her notes. And Isabella and Atticus have both finished. Looks like Ishan is napping on the bench next to Isabella once again. This guy, honestly, I love how sleepy he is. He's always napping. It looks like as well he's just leaning on Isabella while she's doing her coursework. This is really sweet. I love that. She is just letting him know she does not mind. She is just working hard. She has got a presentation that she can give. It's excellent quality, but her next class is at 3 o'clock, and I did want her to get this homework done for it before she gives the presentation, just so she's like completely clued up. So I'm not sure if she'll get this presentation delivered before her next class, but if not, she will have time tomorrow because she'll only have one class on a Friday that finishes at 11. But Ishan is awake now, so should we have a chat with him? He is feeling a little bit tense, so we're trying to cheer him up a little bit. We'll find out what is bothering him, and to be fair, we need some fun as well, so hopefully having a fun conversation with Ishan will put her in a good mood. Although yeah, he is really tense, so hopefully his mood will improve after talking with us a little bit. We can give a bold pickup line. I don't think she's interested in him in that way. They have got amazing compatibility, but she's not actually attracted to him, so I'm not going to have her flirt with him. However, I was thinking about Atticus because he is really attracted to Ishan. They don't have the best compatibility, but I do kind of like the idea of them maybe exploring a little bit of a university romance. I don't know. We'll see how things go between them. I feel like it could be quite fun. Like nothing serious, nothing long term. But I wonder if that could develop in the future. I don't know. We'll see. But I also love that Atticus is growing a little tash. And I honestly, great. He is feeling quite bored, which does remind me because he's bored. Party withdrawal, but we will be throwing a party tomorrow to celebrate the end of term because tomorrow's our last day of classes. So potentially if something happens between Ishan and Atticus, it could happen tomorrow. But Maisie, of course, our amazing Maisie, she is out from classes now. So I'm going to reset her because they always glitch like that. And I'm going to get her to just start on the next bit of our homework because even though she does need a little bit of fun, I will have her set up to play a game on her phone. She has got a class in 3 hours, so there's no point in going back to her dorms for that. She might as well stay out and work on this homework because after this this class that finishes at 4:30, we do want to get her off to a guest lecture. That is something she wants to do. It's something she needs to do for her aspiration. She was thinking like, oh, there was one yesterday, but I missed that to go to the debate guild. So I definitely need to attend it today before the guest lecturer goes out of town again. I don't want to miss it. So she will go after her class today. And then she has got her term papers. She's got drafts for both of them. I think I already said this. She's got drafts for both of them. She just needs to get them up to higher quality. And then she'll be studying for her final exam tomorrow. I cannot believe we're already almost finished like the first term of university. Like, that's bonkers. We are just passing Isabella on our way to our afternoon class. Her class is over there and ours is over here. We're still feeling a little bit tense because we are craving some junk foods. I'm sure we can get some of that later tonight. But I'm gonna have Maisie just play a game on her phone just to boost that fun a little bit, and Isabella as well. She could probably do the same thing because her fun is also pretty low. The girls are both in their classes now, and Atticus is just having some pizza, watching some Civic Public Access while chatting with Rebecca. He is a little bit tired, but he does need to make sure he gets his homework done and his term paper sorted. I think he has done most of his term paper. I can't remember what quality it is at, but obviously we do need to make sure we get this submitted as soon as possible. It's at normal quality, so hopefully we can at least get that one done and get that one submitted and out of the way. Rebecca is another sim that I could see Atticus ending up with. Again, I don't know, like long term. Oh no, he accidentally ate pepperoni pizza. Oh, bless him, he's feeling a little bit uncomfortable. He is a vegetarian. I did completely forget that one. Sorry, Atticus. I have an awful habit of doing that. I need to bear in mind my vegetarian sims. But yeah, Rebecca is another sim that I could see him romancing at some point, whether it's serious, whether it's a fling, I don't know, but we do have that amazing compatibility and that strong attraction. So even though we've got bad compatibility with Ishan, it makes me think maybe we could have a temporary, just woohoo romance with Ishan at university, and then maybe something a bit more serious afterwards with Rebecca. I'm not too sure, but they do get along quite nicely. Maisie isn't in the very best of moods at the moment. She's still feeling tense and she's also feeling angry as well. Her needs are decent. She is just doing a tiny little bit more homework because the guest lecture doesn't start until 5 o'clock. So I don't think she'll get all of this done before we want to actually go in, because I don't want her to miss the guest lecture. So I don't want her to work on this for too long that I accidentally miss that window, because I know me, I will forget otherwise. But I will set that up in a second. Although Atticus and Rebecca are gaining sentiments, so I feel like I could have 2 possible romances for him. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I do like the idea of him having a little bit of a fling with Ishan, and then maybe something a bit more serious for Rebecca, but who knows. But as Maisie wants to go off to do law and become a lawyer, we're going to attend the lecture law, oral communication and listening for 40 simoleons. She can finish that homework later on and have herself something sweet to eat as well, but she is heading off. She does not want to miss this guest lecture. And Isabella has come in to join Atticus and watch some TV. She's just feeling fine at the moment, although her face does not really suggest that. She's just wanting to have a little bit more fun. Her presentation, she will give that tomorrow morning, I believe. We'll set that up for her to do then. She is going home. Girlie, you are home. What are you doing? Look who is busy napping once again. Honestly, I love Ishan. But Atticus's paper is ready for submission, so I'm going to have him actually just get that done, get that submitted now before he goes off to sleep. I know he's tired, but at the same time, it's also 6 p.m. Oh my goodness! Rebecca's just come over and blown Atticus a kiss. Hello? And now she's serenading him? Okay, maybe there is something romantic here. I was going to have him do his homework, but maybe we should have a chat with Rebecca. Oh my goodness, maybe he could romance both of them? I don't know, is that the sort of sim he is? Maybe we should ask her about her attraction level to us. Oh my goodness, and now he blew a kiss back to her! And she is serenading him again. I would like to find out if she is attracted to us. And then maybe he should take a little bit of a sleep and he can do his homework in the night, but he is going to pass out otherwise. The truth is, I find you very attractive. Okay, maybe we should pursue this instead of Ishan. I don't know, maybe we should compliment her appearance. We do find her really, really attractive. I don't know if I can see him being the sort to like romance 2 sims at once. I'm not too sure. We'll ask him about her identity and her orientation. And then I'm going to send him off to bed, I think. And Maisie, she can head home now. She feels the methods that she's learned here are going to help improve her communication in her relationships. And we have learned that Rebecca is bisexual. And when our Uncle Ethan had a great date with Judith Ward, you know what? I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I would like for Atticus to get to know Rebecca a little bit more. He does only know that she is creative, but we do know that she is attracted to us, and we do have that amazing compatibility and positive sentiments. So I do think maybe we should kind of drop the Ishan idea for now and see if we can pursue something with Rebecca at the party tomorrow. We didn't actually do our work from home task yesterday, so we didn't get any money, but we did have a lot of other things going on, so I don't really know how long we're going to be a streamer for, if Maisie can balance that with everything else, with the debate guild, with her university classes, with attending guest lectures. She is quite tired, but she's going to come and have that tikka masala pizza so that it boosts, well, gets rid of this. It'll boost her hunger, but it'll hopefully get rid of this craving for junk food that she is having. And then she does have homework that she needs to do, and term papers are right, even though she is tired. So I'd like to at least do the homework tonight. We'll at least get this finished, and then she can go off to sleep, and she'll have tomorrow before her class, which is at 11. She'll have time before then and time afterwards to get the term papers up to scratch and up to standards and ready to submit. I noticed that Jen is actually here, but we can't actually see them right now because we're so tired, so busy. Isabella is also exhausted and has to take care of herself, but we will see you tomorrow, Jen. We have invited them to the party along with our other school friends, and I've also invited along Maisie's cousins as well. So I don't actually know if I've got the club anymore. No, I haven't got the club anymore because I swapped save files. But we have invited Orson, Jorge and Esme, as well as our old school friends as well. So that'd be really nice to see them. We have not invited Jermaine because we don't like Jermaine. Even though Isabella quite liked Jermaine, we're not bringing Jermaine to the party. I have this computer locked so no one else should go on it. So Ishan has managed to get himself on Maisie's laptop. I mean, he is doing a computer science degree, so maybe he hacked it, or he asked her if he could just hop on there for a moment. But I have got this locked. I did double check, so he should not have been able to do that. Ishan, you're good. But we are here. We're chatting with Lysandra once again. I think she is bragging about her grades, which, you know what, I'm not going to judge her because Maisie does it all the time. I had set her up to do her homework, and we were talking with Lysandra, so we decided to come over and chat on her bed instead of sitting at the desk to do that. She was feeling a little bit sad once again, but now she's feeling satisfied. We have got that adoring sentiment with her. We do want to learn that last trait of hers as well, and we probably won't tell her about our woohoo styles and preferences because that is a little bit keen, but we have learned that her last trait is romantic, so maybe she would actually be keen to learn about our woohoo styles. Honestly, I love that. It makes sense because we did learn that she had the lover archetype. But she is heading off now, and we learned that she likes the colour red, but she's not as keen on the colour yellow. Isabella's paper is ready for submission, which I'm sure she is really pleased about because she is so tired. She's going to pass out in 3 hours, so she can head straight off to sleep after that. We don't really have time for her to study before her exam for tomorrow. It is on charisma, so how is her skill? It's level 3, so I'm not too sure how she'll do, but yeah, we do not have much time to do that. She stayed on top of her homework. Can't remember what classes it was that she accidentally skipped a few times, so I'm not too sure how she'll do tomorrow. Maisie is feeling quite playful. She's still working on this homework. She is also going to pass out soon, but I'd like to see if we can at least get these done. Her wellness one was almost complete beforehand, and she's almost done this one as well, so she should be able to before she passes out. Even though she's not fully rested, Maisie has woken up at 7:30 to go and get herself a slice of cake. She does want to do her university homework, but she was able to actually finish it all last night. She was just like, I smell fresh cake out on the patio. So she went to go and get that. She does want to eat some snacks, so she's like, I woke up with this craving, I'm gonna go satisfy that, and then I probably will send her off to sleep again. Although, yeah, I think I will. I don't want to rely on the sleep replacement, although should I don't know. Shermie told me before that she kind of sees the sleep replacement as energy drinks, and I feel like that is something that Maisie would probably do on the last day of term. I don't think she'd try and do it too often, but I'm going to take a leaf out of Shermie's book and say that sleep replacement is an energy drink. This is Maisie. She wants to do everything perfectly. And you know, it's not the healthiest thing. She is a junk food fiend, so I feel like she probably would have something like that. So I am going to have her drink that with her breakfast. She's had a slice of cake and an energy drink for breakfast, and she is ready to go. Isabella's exam is in an hour, so she is just getting up and ready to head off to that. Now she's feeling really confident. She is a little bit tense, a little bit uncomfortable, but overall she is mostly confident. So I'm really, really hoping that she is able to get off to this class today and actually take her exam. Maisie is now full of energy. She is just working on that term paper, thinking about her granddad. She is a little bit angry. She was probably hoping to have done more work by this point than leaving it to the last day. She is definitely not a last minute person, so she is like, I don't think I continue. I should continue with being a streamer just because it's so much pressure, like to try and think about doing that as well as university. So I think I probably will have her quit this career. Okay, Atticus has an exam in an hour and Maisie has an exam in an hour as well, so they're both heading off. Maisie is feeling so uncomfortable, bless her. She's definitely got some nerves. She's like, this is the first term, I really need to do well. I'm sure she will. I don't know how well she'll do. I don't know if she'll get that A grade. I'm hoping she will because she stayed really on top, but I don't know how high her skills actually are. Like her writing, I believe was only at level 2 and her wellness was at 3, so I'm not too sure, but she is really, really tense, bless her. She's really nervous. So hopefully she'll do all right. And Atticus, he has grown himself a little bit of facial hair again, and he is also feeling really uncomfortable. Isabella is out of her exam. She did a decent job, and even though she is really tense, she needs to go straight off to give that final presentation. And now Atticus and Maisie are in their exams as well. It looks like Lysandra has just got out of her exam once again, feeling really sad. I wonder if she's got like low self-esteem or something. She's really struggling with being at university. She has been working out by the looks of it. She's got the little glitch where the fitness is above her head, the little like skill bar, but that does remind me, do need to make sure that Maisie is working out and going to the gym at least once a week. I am going to count our university gym for now. Like while we're here, we've got this like little university gym, little bit of a workout, so maybe she can do a little bit of this over the weekend because she does need to once a week as a young adult. And I mean, we probably should today. I don't know if I'm going to get time. I'm going to maybe do it the weekend. We'll do it on Saturday. She'll do a little bit of a workout then because she does need to make sure she does that. It's part of her requirements, part of her rules. So we'll do that over the weekends. But she's just been so focused on university. She's not had time to do it. Atticus did well. Not amazing, but decent enough. He has gone off to give his final presentation. Maisie is feeling a little bit frustrated. But how did she do? She did also a decent grade. So hopefully she's going to be all right. She is heading back now to go and edit those term papers. We do not have long to submit them, so I'm hoping she can get them at least to normal quality. This is so unlike Maisie to leave this to the last minute. I kind of feel bad, but at the same time she did so much work. She is just thinking, yeah, I definitely need to quit the streamer profession, but she's got both of her term papers up to normal quality at the moment. We'll make sure we submit them at 5 o'clock. Whatever quality they're at least they won't be poor. But she is definitely like, okay, this next term I will definitely get the term paper drafts done as soon as possible. Cannot leave it to the last minute again. But she is like, even though she hasn't done much of the streaming, she is thinking about like how it's there. She has been getting the calls from her boss like that she needs to be doing more work. She's kind of got like her fans or her like her streamer followers like, hey, where are you? Why aren't you streaming? And she's like, I'm just so busy with the university. She just wants to kind of take that stress and pressure off her mind. So I do think I'm going to have her resign from this. Ooh, Atticus is feeling flirty after coming in the room to speak to Rebecca. Maybe we can chat a little bit more with her. I mean, we are chatting with Isabella as well, which maybe Isabella can catch on to slightly flirtiness and leave them alone. Potentially, Isabella, can you maybe take a hint and leave the room? Atticus is feeling really happy from a mutual connection, and he is getting a little bit flirty with Rebecca. I really like this. I had not expected it, but oh my gosh, Maisie managed to get her paper up to outstanding quality. It looks like we're chatting with Lysandra again, who is still feeling sad, but I have paused it because I need her to submit this outstanding paper quickly. We can chat with Lysandra afterwards, but I need her to get this done, please. We are just going to have to submit our term paper at normal quality because I do not want it to be too late. Our party was supposed to start 5 and it says that it is currently underway. way, but it's definitely not, so I'm gonna have to look at that in a second. But she needs to make sure she submits this. This is really, really, really cutting it fine, Maisie. This is so unlike her, bless her. But that is done now with 15 minutes to spare, so I'm gonna have her go over and get herself some food. Come and have some pizza. Atticus is still chatting with Rebecca at the moment. We've learned that she's a party animal, so that definitely fits his vibe. Oh my goodness, and she's an overachiever as well, just like him. But our grades are coming any minute. Okay, Atticus, he got an A. He got A plus, B plus, so he has a term grade of an A. Isabella not quite as good, which does surprise me, and it probably surprises her as well. She's always done really, really well, and she has got a C, which is not bad at all. But for her, she's like always got A's and A plus, and she's like, hang on, I should probably actually try at university. And then Maisie, okay, not the best, but definitely not the worst. She got C, A minus, B, so she is an average of a B, so she is probably happy that she's better than Isabella, but she does want to pick that up. She needs to get at least an A, so her next term we will definitely be trying a lot harder. Okay, we are here. Everyone is signed up for their new courses. We are staying on the same dorms with our same roommates, and our party is starting. We are just saying hi to our cousin Esme. We really like affection. I love that. It's so nice to see our cousins again. Let's thank her for coming. Thank her for coming all the way over here. It's great to see her. We have distanced ourselves from our family just a little bit with everything that is going on with our dad, so it's nice to kind of stay in contact with our cousins. We've got Orson over here as well, and we have got the party starting over here. Looks like our other cousin Jorge is tapping the keg for us. We've got a little stereo going on, so let's have a little bit of a boogie. We've already got a bronze event, so I'm sure we're going to get a gold one. We need to finish an entire keg, and I'm sure Atticus will be able to do that all by himself. He is chatting with Magda at the moment. He has poured everyone some cups of juice, so everyone is going to come over and grab themselves a drink. Maisie is being slapped by Rebecca. Come on, girlie. Maisie's laughing this time, but I thought we were past this. She does want to have some fun though, so we definitely will also have her join in and have a bit of a dance. And something I did notice is that Isabella does now find Ishan attractive. I swear she didn't have attraction to him at first, but they have got amazing compatibility. So if Atticus isn't going for things with Ishan, how do we feel about Isabella and Ishan maybe? I think that could be interesting. We'll go over and have a chat with him at least. Won't do any flirting. I'd like to hear what you guys think at least. But I think maybe we could come over and at least compliment his outfit. Oh, is Mate and Maisie close? I already thought they were, to be fair, but it's nice for them to chat and catch up. We do need to tell another story, so I think we'll go for an unbelievable one and be like, I can't believe I didn't actually just smash my first term. I'm gonna have to do way harder in my second course. We have learned that Esme, yeah, she's not necessarily the nicest sim. We don't know all her traits. We used to, but obviously when we move save files, we don't actually know everything anymore. She is evil. So we are going to call in sick to work because we do need to quit. I haven't got around to doing that yet, but I haven't actually looked at our next courses. We do have term papers and presentations, so at least in exams. And we are just on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That is going to make it so much easier for Maisie. Isabella is just catching up with her brother. She adores him. He is feeling a little bit tense though. So we're going to ask him if he wants to do a keg stand with us, just to kind of loosen his mood a little bit. He seems a little bit stressed, so maybe a little bit. I mean, to be fair, doing this is actually Isabella having the keg stand, so maybe we should have Lorenzo do one afterwards. And Atticus is feeling really flirty from the juice, and he has actually got a romance bar with Rebecca, who had little attraction bubbles above her head, so he is going to go over and do a little bit more flirty with her while Isabella does a cake stand with Lorenzo. Hopefully he'll feel a bit better. And oh no, Isabella, she's still not managed there. He is offering her a rose. Oh my goodness, and she is accepting. There is definitely some romantic future there. However serious it is, I am not too sure yet, but we definitely want to see if we could get a little bit more flirty with her. Should we kiss her neck persistently? It might be a little bit keen, but at the same time they're juiced. And it looks like Lorenzo is having a go at his cake stand, so hopefully he manages it better than his sister. No, he has not managed it. And oh my goodness, look at these two. These two could not deny their connection any longer. They are just busy making out in front of everyone. They do not care. I feel like Atticus is confident anyway, and oh my gosh, so is Rebecca. They're both party animals, so they don't care about a bit of attention, to be honest, and they could not help themselves. Maisie is helping herself to a cup of juice, but oh my goodness, we can cannot deny that there is something here. We'll have to see how it goes. We definitely don't know enough about her anyway yet. And then she slaps him. Girly, I don't know about that. I mean, Atticus doesn't seem to mind so much. And Isabella was in the bathroom washing her hands, and Ishan is here feeling flirty, so we're just gonna have a bit of a chat with him as well, because why not? We have decided that we're attracted to him now. I don't know why that suddenly changed. Maybe she kind of realised after spending a bit of time with him, actually he's a lot more attractive than I realised at first. So maybe we should try and get to know him a little bit. He's feeling confident, and I'm gonna drop a little flirt just to kind of see how he takes it, because I don't know if he's interested in her. Maybe like a little flirtatious joke. I feel like that fits her. She's feeling quite playful. He's a party animal and he is accepting. Oh my goodness, look at these guys. Maisie is gonna wet herself if she does not get to the bathroom soon. She can come back and enjoy the party afterwards. But it's such a good turnout. It's so nice seeing everyone. And Rebecca, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I mean, Atticus doesn't seem to mind, so as long as he's alright with it, but it's still very odd. With Isabella and Ishan, it's a suggestive conversation, and he is feeling very flirty, so I feel like this is positive. We are a little bit unhappy. Oh my gosh, what? Rebecca is falling for Atticus and wants to ask him to be in a relationship. Do you know what? Why not? But I think it's because the music in there was alternative and she doesn't really like that. So she's decided to leave and she's just going to chat with Ishan instead. We're not going to go for anything physical. I do not know why I clicked on that, but maybe we can just check him out, see what we think. I adore the fact we're just flirting in the bathroom, but he is accepting it. And I did actually notice, oh my gosh, they've got a romance bar. I love that so much. She wants to give a massage to Ishan. Girly, let's calm down a little bit. But I noticed that we did get this. It looks like Atticus's partner Rebecca has a hickey. Yeah, that's probably from you, dude. See it on her neck. And oh my goodness, Lysandra wants to move in with us. I mean, you technically already do live with us. I mean, yeah, you do live with us, but I don't want to control another sim. I am going to say yes and then exit off because I don't want her to be upset. But she's like, I really enjoyed the first time together. I really want to like stay living with you. Do you think I could stay being a roommate? And Mason's like, yeah, of course. Like, you can stay with us as long as you want. I mean, she already is, but it's cute. It's cute. Maisie is just taking a selfie with Lysandra to remember tonight because we have grown really close with each other. And then we can add it to our little picture wall afterwards. We are feeling really confident, but also quite drunk, a little bit lovable, a little bit flirty from the sugar and spice, but also a little bit rolled up. Poor Lysandra is feeling a little bit uncomfortable, bless her, so we should probably let her take care of herself. The party is over now. We've got our charisma to level 6-7. Oh my gosh, I love the way that boosts so quickly, but it was an excellent party. Lorenzo is heading off now. Everyone else is going as well, but it was so nice to see everyone. Oh my gosh, and then Isabella, oh, she dropped him. Is that awesome? Found that hilarious. I love that Magda was just dancing barefoot the whole time. But it was so nice seeing everyone. I would like to make sure we see our cousins a bit more frequently again. I love that Atticus is stinky hungry and he's just taken himself off to bed. Bless you, dude. Bless you. What a good night for you, though. And Maisie is just continuing to chat with Lysandra at the moment. But I think I probably will end the episode here. Lots of interesting developments in this episode with Ishan and Isabella, Atticus and Rebecca. We managed to get 3 to the second term, which is better than Ezra and Lucy did. They struggled. We may not have got the best grades yet, but we are definitely improving, and I'm looking forward to starting our second term. If you did enjoy this episode though, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It means so much to me, and I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone!